else did I do? Barstool Sports. I was everywhere. I did something for the M&M channel. I did the Trucker Show. Just running I called in the Major League Baseball channel. And I fucking, for whatever reason, decided to talk about the Kevin Durant trade on baseball channel. We totally got into that. Talked to somebody else on Toronto. Great game last night, by the way. Finally, a nice competitive game between the Cavaliers and the Warriors before the former league MVP that they signed hit a fucking dagger three-pointer. I don't know. Gravy train. Jumping on it's the Gravy Train Championship. That's what I'm going to call it. And I've gotten into so many fucking debates. A lot of people don't agree with me. A lot of people go, well, LeBron did it in Miami, so. And I keep saying, I'm not talking about players. I'm just talking about this as a fan. And nobody seems to be able to hear me. So last night I'm in a fucking diner. And I get in this fucking debate with this dude. You know, one of these young guys, you know, they say, I don't think the Beatles are that good, or I think the Beatles are overrated. And I always try to tell them, like, you're really not going to find any musician with any sort of knowledge of music that's going to say you're right. I think why these kids say this, aside from the fact that it's been so long since the Beatles were around, that it's hard to go back and see the effect they had on the game. It's like trying to look back at Johnny Unitas and see how he brought the quarterback position into the modern era. How the fuck are you going to do that in 20? How are these goddamn kids going to do it? I also think the reason why the Beatles get so much shit from people like, it seems like age 38 and under is, I think baby boomers are so fucking annoying, and that's all they talk about, and they act like music ended, you know, in 1970 when they broke up. But I was arguing with this guy, and this is one of the funniest things anybody's ever said. He basically said that he didn't like the Beatles because when he puts on the Beatles, it didn't make him want to get on an elliptical and work out. That has got to be one of the funniest fucking things. And I immediately was just like, dude, how many fucking food courts do you sit in? I don't even know what to say to that. It's like, dude, you know, everybody likes Mozart, but, you know, it doesn't make me want to put on my leg warmers and get on the exercise bike. But who the fuck am I to say how people should or shouldn't enjoy music? But I think a lot of the Beatles backlash just has to do with everybody blowing them for the last fucking 50 years. And people will be like, dude, Yellow Submarine, that's a good song. And it's like, well, dude, Al Pacino has bad movies. Does that mean he's not a fucking one of the greatest actors of all time? You know? Every comedian has a fucking tough set. Every comedian tells a joke that doesn't fucking work. Richard Pryor did sets where he bombed. You know? I don't understand the whatever. It was such a stupid fucking thing. I just literally wasted like 2 hours of my life arguing about whether the Beatles were great or not, and whether or not what Durant was doing was, you know, a legit championship or not. I wasted like at least 2 hours of my fucking life debating with that, getting nowhere, spinning my wheels, the other person arguing, and it just fucking went nowhere. And I don't know. I got another birthday coming up, and I really thought I was past this point in my life. I don't know why Fair Enough just didn't pop into my head. Oh, I know why. Because I was drinking, as always, when I'm on the fucking road. And I decided this morning when I woke up, and I was like, did I really stay out till 4 a.m? You know, trying to just tell somebody why the Beatles are better than Oasis and the Foo Fighters. Did I really just try to do that? Did I really sit there and debate fucking the Kevin Durant trade, sometimes at the top of my lungs, until 4 a.m? So now I got to do press at 2. Listen to this shit. I'm not going to work out this morning. I could have gone down the street. I should have gone to fucking bed. Go back to the room. That's what I should have done. I could have gone to bed. I could have woke up, gone to the gym. I could have played drums this morning. And I'm not. It's fucking 12 noon. Trying to get my shit together. And you know what? I've had it. I've had it. I'm fucking shutting it down. Shutting it down. You know what? No fun William. That's who I'm going to be. No fun Billy. Billy No Fun. There you go. There's my new name. Billy No Fun. Oh, Billy, back to the room. I don't know. What a fucking colossal fucking waste. That's all I can think about this morning. You guys ever do that? You had to have. Am I the only person who does shit like that? Goes out and stays out way past the time he should have stayed out, debating stupid shit. Why do I give a fuck if someone likes the Red Hot Chili Peppers over fucking, I don't know, fucking Poison? Why? I'm 49 years old on Saturday. I'm having arguments that I should have been having in like fucking junior high and high school. I don't know. I want to say I took a long, hard look at myself, but I didn't. I kind of laid here with the fucking lights off, just going like, I can't, I don't know. Then I'm trying to like make excuses. Well, I'm just upset because I'm not going to see my daughter for the next couple of days. So maybe that caused me to be a little more argumentative. And then I had to really look at myself and be like, you know what, Bill? Now you kind of been a cunt for a while now. This predates the birth of your daughter. So anyways, no fun, Billy. Oh, back to the room, Roger. That's what I'm going to be. Whenever I'm in your arms again. Dude, that song's better than the Beatles. I like that song. Makes me want to get up and go on a power walk. I know I love you much better. This time will never end. Sorry. Who the fuck was that I just sang? That's not Spandau Ballet. I know this. That was Spandau, right? Want it true. That was a tough summer when that song came out. You know what I mean? You'd have a crush on a girl and she'd pull up in a car, and as much as you loved her, you just couldn't quite love her as much when she pulled up and she was listening to that song. You know? It's kind of impossible if you love music to start to sing that song without beginning to cry. It's such a bad song, right? I know this. Sorry. But the Cavs game last night was fucking great. I was going nuts cheering right until the goddamn end. Until Durant, that beast, you know, hit that fucking three-point. He really is a fucking monster. Just a phenomenal player. Oh, my God, would it be great if he was still on the Thunder. Can you imagine the series, the rematch they would have had? You know? They should do that with, like, a superhero movie. And just have, like, Superman join Lex Luthor. And then they just fly around and run around just beating the shit out of people. Was Lex Luthor tough? What exactly was that guy? He really had no superpowers. He just was a really negative dude, right? Any of you Comic-Con people, can you help me out on that one? He somehow, I don't know what he was just sort of an asshole who had hookups to that green shit Superman doesn't like. The fuck is it, algae? Is it kale? What is it that kryptonite? The kryptonite, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't get that. Like, he comes from the planet Krypton, right? Isn't that his natural environment? I actually think that that's lazy writing. You know? He comes from the planet Krypton, and his one weakness is kryptonite. Yeah. I'm from Earth. I have superpowers, but just don't get me anywhere near Earthonite. Oh, that's it. All my freckles fall off. I can't tell jokes anymore. Maybe that's why this podcast sucks so bad right now. Not because I'm fucking hating what I've done over the last fucking 12 hours to myself. Maybe it has to do with the fact that there's some Earthonite here in my apartment. I don't fucking know. Anyways, plowing ahead here. After I do the press today and after I do the press tomorrow, I'm going up to Montreal doing 2 shows on my birthday, you know, This is the loneliness of the road. I just have to you got to stare into it sometimes and just see the humor in it. I went into the drugstore, right? And I was walking through the aisles there trying to find some Burt's beeswax for my fucking dried out lips, because I haven't been drinking enough water or whatever the fuck, being a goddamn idiot out here. And I walked by this aisle and I saw that they had those numbers, that you put on a birthday cake. So I bought a 4 and a 9. And I'm going to buy myself on Friday, because I'm not going to have time, I don't think, on my birthday. And I'm going to fucking buy myself, light those, and I'm going to take a selfie of it. Me with this sad look on my face with a little piece of cheesecake. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Poo-hoo. All right, I think that's the podcast for today. Oh, who's coming down the street? Who's got freckled feet? It's Billy, and he's having no fun. That's who I'm going to be over the next I don't know how long. Oh, Billy, no fun. What can I do to improve my life? I know, have less fun. That's how it works. That's what aging is. You know what my problem is lately? I've been having too much fun. Well, the problem is once you're a fucking adult, and once you move out, your mothers are not there anymore to tell you to fucking knock it off. You have to have you got to be your own fucking parent. I think I used to do a bit on this. Am I becoming a parody of myself? Do you guys believe in that? Can you be a parody of yourself? Or does what it really means is people have figured you out and they're used to what you do? How can you be impersonating yourself? Didn't that guy from fucking Creedence Clearwater Revival, didn't he get sued for sounding like Creedence? John Fogerty. His former manager sued him for sounding too much like Creedence Clearwater Revival, and he actually had to go to fucking trial. How many times did I just say actually? New drinking game. Every time Bill says actually, you have to do a shot, laughing my ass off while shaking my head. Yeah, John Fogerty actually got fucking sued for sounding like too much like Creedence Clearwater Revival. I think that he had a first ballot Hall of Fame fucking piece of shit manager. You know what I mean? He had one of the worst managers of all goddamn time is what I'm trying to say. I'm turning this day around, people. This is the new sober me. Who's that walking down the street? That's my new theme song. Who's the guy with the freckled feet? It's Billy, and he's having no fun. I'm going to sing that to my wife. That's how I'm going to wake her up. She likes a silly song. Do you like a silly song? Do you like the songs that make the whole world sing? I have a new song for you. Huh? Now, you've maybe heard of this band, okay? Now, I'm not saying they're as good as Oasis. I'm not saying they're as good as Nickelback, all right? I don't want to start a fucking debate here. But Mute Math has a new fucking single out. I believe it's called Hit Parade. And I think that's what you're going to be listening to next. Mute Math is this amazing band that the Monday Morning Podcast own, Andrew Themelis. He was the first guy that told me about them, and I've seen them in concert 2 or 3 times. They're absolutely fucking amazing. I mean, I don't know if this is going to make you want to get on an elliptical. I don't know if this band passes the leg warmer test that my buddies, use when they listen to the bands. But I do think that this will actually make you want to at least, I don't know, maybe touch your toes a couple of times. I have no idea. Please enjoy Mute Math. Please enjoy your weekend, you cunts. I'm going to Montreal, one of my favorite cities. And on Sunday, I'm going to the Formula One race, and I'm going to watch the Ferraris and the Mercedes and all those fucking guys driving around the track. It's going to be fucking amazing. I cannot believe that I'm going to that. And that's it. I'm continuing with my privileged white male life. It's unbelievable. And I only wish people who weren't white male heterosexuals could understand. Just like, do you have any fucking idea what it's like to be me right now? I'm going to open my door, okay? And there's going to be a little gold coin and a USA Today given to me by the government. I shouldn't tell you this, but that's how white I am. The government thanks me every day for it. All right, go fuck yourselves. I'll talk to you on Monday. I just tried to touch my screen like this is my iPhone. Billy No Fun has to kick into overdrive here. All right.